What's going on, everybody? Joshua Pinard here, and welcome back to the War Crimes Ahoy podcast.
Hello, everyone. It is me, Robert Vincent McCory the Fourth.
Yes, we are back. I think this is episode number 90. We're very close to 100.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
War Crimes Ahoy. Episode,
Almost
episode 90.
episode 100. When are we gonna end season 1?
Probably at episode 100. Well,
That makes sense.
yeah, we're going to be having the Halloween covers, but, that's different. We'll probably end season 2 by New Year's Eve.
That sounds pretty sick.
I don't think each season's gonna be like 100 episodes. I just think that's the way we decided. Probably gonna be.
That's just how it rolls.
Yeah, that's just how it happened. Convenient. So,
How it be.
hey, we're nearly at 100 episodes. Might as well just make it end the first season at 100 episodes.
I mean, episode 0 can be those first 4.
Yeah. So this episode 100 will be the final episode of season 1, up your alley. And then season 2, I don't know what we're gonna call it, but it's gonna be cool. Anyway,
Yeah.
I have something cool I wanted to talk about.
Oh, yeah?
It's about like the art of speaking, you know.
The art of speaking.
You know, it's like kind of being specific. You know, like all right. So you know how like people say, "Hey, did you eat?" Well, I ate. Well, did you eat? Well, I didn't eat. You know what I mean?
Well, you mean how people will say like one word twice, like just again and again, and like
Yeah.
emphasize it?
Yeah, yeah. And you know what's also what's also another thing? Actually. Oh, I got this cool story. I went to the store. Did you actually go to the store? Well, I didn't actually go to the store. I was until you threw that actually in there.
Yeah, I know, right? That didn't even. I don't really get that one. What does that mean?
Yeah,
Did
I don't know.
actually go to the
And
store?
there's necessarily. Well, as if you go to the doctor, well, you're very sick. Well, am I gonna die? Well, you're not necessarily gonna die. Just very sick. You're not dying per se. That's another one per se. Am I sick? Well, you're not. You're sick per se. Well, no. You can't do that in court, though. You can't do that at all in court. Do you promise to? It's like, defendant. Do you promise to tell the truth and not everything but the truth? Actually, I do and I don't. I need a plea. Juror, what do you find the defendant? We find the defendant not necessarily actually guilty per se.
Honestly,
What? WTF?
what?
Then there's ish. It's just like when it's not when it's not completely an adjective, it's ish. It's partially. Adding an ish to any adjective makes it partially. It's like same thing with that doctor. Well, am I dying? Well, you're not dying. You're dying-ish.
You're not. You're not. Not mortally wounded. You're mortally wounded-ish.
So what are you talking about? Well, you're not necessarily gonna die per se. And the more you add to each thing, the more it sounds like the opposite.
You honestly, actually, maybe, honestly, aren't gonna die-ish per se.
Do I do?
That one didn't even make sense.
Do- Oh yes. Unfortunately, you have AIDS. Do I actually have AIDS? Well, you don't actually have AIDS.
You have AIDS per se.
You have AIDS per se. This is off some guy named Don Friesney. He was a comedian. He was going into that sort of thing. He was like, you can't really put any of these in a sentence if you don't mean what you're saying. Because you know how when people say, yeah, well, I do this, but, you know what but means? But means, forget everything I just said, I'm going to tell you what I really mean.
Yeah, I forget who said it, but it's the most important part of like a sentence is what happens after the but.
Yeah. That's when you should actually pay attention after the but. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, they're actually gonna tell me what I need to hear. That is, unless I add another but.
So it's like you could say, you're dying, but you're not actually dying. But I was lying. You're dying.
You're dying, but you're not actually dying necessarily ish.
But honestly, you're actually dying.
I saw I saw this video of this guy at a doctor's office, and he's basically saying, "Well, you got your test back." He's like, "Oh, what is it?" He was like, "Hold on." He went to a microphone, and there was like two big speakers behind him, and he went, "Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing, 1, 2. You have AIDS," and it just fucking there was like a mirror behind him that fell.
Oh,
That's not a great way of telling someone that they have a very unsightly, disgusting, and possibly fatal disease that lasts a long damn time.
yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. I've been drinking. I got some tea. My mom made me some tea, so it's pretty cool. Shout out to you.
I've got a ginger ale. It's pretty cool.
Hold on, let me guess. Is it the Walmart ginger ale?
It is. It is great value.
Yeah. You like that stuff better, right?
I do. I don't know why. I don't like the sparkling bullshit the normal brand has. I drink it for the taste, not the sparkle.
The sparkle.
Because drinking
I
can
like
like,
Canada Dry, man.
Because drinking Canada Dry to me feels like I'm drinking ginger ale flavored sparkling water, and I don't like that.
I don't really drink much.
You don't
It's not water.
you don't drink soda because soda like disintegrates your teeth.
I don't even like soda that much anyway.
Oh, I love this stuff. Except for Moxie. That shit tastes like sewer water, and I think I tried it like for real, and I was like, damn, this.
You actually tried it?
Well, I didn't actually try.
I tried it per se.
You know, I was trying it until you threw that actually in there. Well,
I
no,
was trying it, but I actually wasn't trying it per se.
But yeah, no, I seriously did try it, and it was kind of
Nasty.
yeah, it was nasty. I don't know how people drink that.
Me neither.
I still like vanilla Coke though. That stuff's pretty good.
Yeah, I like that. I like that too. But I don't drink it ever. Like ever, ever.
I
Like actually.
Do you drink vanilla Coke per se?
Well, I don't actually drink it per se. I don't necessarily drink it
Yeah,
per se.
that's what this episode is going to be called. Episode 90, not necessarily actually guilty per se. Yeah, my fucking my dog is making noises in the background. If any of you don't know, I have a dog.
Bamboo.
Yep, his name is.
No.
And you know what kind of dog Bamboo is? Don't tell him, Robbie.
It's a.
Okay, well you guys can't guess, but it's a Chihuahua.
It's a Chihuahua.
Yeah, that's my mother's idea of a pet. That's of a family pet.
But is it actually a Chihuahua?
It's a rat. That's what it is. That thing.
Oh, okay.
That thing's like a cap. That thing's like a miniature capybara, like a capybara but smaller.
He was chasing me on the golf cart the other day.
Why?
I don't know. Ask him.
He's a dog.
Not necessarily.
You're right. He's a rat. I forgot. Yeah. but yeah, that thing's not a dog. You know what? I have rules for what is and is not a dog.
Okay.
Anything that bounces when it barks. 'Cause when he barks, his whole body moves.
My dog's basically a horse.
Yeah, Irish wolfhounds are like pretty much the size of miniature horses. Those-
Yeah, those things are long,
They're,
big, big,
they're very big.
gray and stuff.
They're very big. I actually used to have another dog, a blue tick coonhound called Rocky, but
I remember him.
yeah, he bit people. Not like weird nipping, but like he drew blood on people.
Oh,
He was meant for hunting, like raccoons and stuff. And actually,
raccoon.
I had a dog before Rocky, before I was actually even born. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Oh, we had
Is it a husky?
no, it was a Pomeranian.
Oh, yeah, it was very far off.
No, yeah, you were, and his name was Tank.
Tank.
Yes, Tank was a good dog, but he's no longer with us. He was very old when I was born, so he was not around much longer after I was born.
Dang. R.I.P.
Yeah, when did you send me a post?
Oh, that's a funny post.
That is a funny. Is that a chihuahua?
That dog got assaulted by that bird.
He did. He got very assaulted. Yes, assaulted.
He got assaulted.
Yeah, that thing, that is not a dog. That is a rat,
That's all right.
and an overly large rat. It's not like your dog, who's a
Like some meth rats in like the sewers of New York City.
yes, he is one of them weird funky rats.
I'm pretty sure there are actually rats on like that are like on meth down there.
And I wouldn't be surprised.
Like I think they drug tested one of them and they like meth.
Why were they drug testing a rat?
Or you know what? That might have been the alligators.
What?
Wait, are there actually like alligators or crocodiles or whatever in like the sewers of New York City?
What, like cartoons make it seem like there's?
Yeah,
Maybe.
I bet they're in Louisiana.
Well, yeah, of course they're in Louisiana.
Hold on, I'm searching this crap up. Are there? What was that?
I
What is
I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't think there is.
Are there alligators in the sewers of NYC?
Per se.
But actually,
Are there actually alligators that are necessarily in the sewers ish per se? I got I gotta sneeze. Uh, ah! Ah! I can't sneeze. I can't sneeze.
oh,
Fuck. Damn. I really had to sneeze.
uh,
Oh, that was a sneeze.
bless you, man.
Thanks. I feel like
Yeah, I think there have actually been alligators in the sewers.
well, damn. So I guess if like Steve Irwin is in New York
Not
City, he doesn't have
not
to go far.
not like a lot, but like they have been seen there before. It's not like if you go down there and then
A herd.
there's gators.
What's a group of alligators called? a troop, a, a group, a herd, a
A
pack.
swarm.
Swarm is usually used for like insects,
I don't care.
like if you saw like a ton of warrior wasps
That's not good.
or mud wasps or other some
A colony.
those guys suck. But yeah, any of them things. I
A
think that
group.
I think that's when swarm is used to define multiple.
Group of alligators.
I don't know.
Congregation.
A congregation of alligators.
Yeah, man.
Okay, then.
That's
A congregation. That's a long. I don't even. I do know how to spell that, but that's too hard to do.
hold on. What is group of sharks?
A school.
Is it just called a school?
Maybe isn't it like what a group of fish is called? A school.
Yeah, but people like to be like, it's called a shiver.
A shiver. A shiver of sharks.
A shiver of sharks.
Okay then. Interesting. What's a group of eels called?
Eels. It's called a bed.
Uh,
A group of eels is called a bed.
So you're telling me that if we were to go to Cabela's and look at the very far right, in the aquarium section, and saw where all the eels were and such and stuff like that, that
It's a
would be
bed of
that
eels.
would have been a bed of eels. That's great.
Hold on, let's look at this. Oh, this is a whole list of stuff.
What's a group of jellyfish called?
Hold on, let me get to the G's. Let me get to the G's. Oh, that's the G's.
What? What? A G's? What do you?
Uh, uh, yep, it's not there.
A group of jellyfish?
But if you're wondering what a group of guillemots are, it's bizarre.
What the fuck is a guillemot?
You think I know?
I have never heard of a guillemot in my whole life.
A group of flies is called a business.
A bit.
Or a swarm.
Okay.
Or a cloud.
A cloud. I've heard of cloud.
Oh, hold on. Ferrets?
A group of ferrets. What is that called? A creep?
Is either called a business, a cast,
A cast of ferrets.
or a festnying.
A festnying of ferrets.
A festnying of ferrets.
Interesting. What's a group of? Well, no, dogs is usually like pack. What's a group of
Dogs right here. We got dogs general is kennel.
kennel?
Dogs
Heard of that.
curs is cowardice.
Cowardice. I've heard of that too.
Dogs hounds are cry, mute.
A cry dog.
Or
and
pack.
dogs. A pack of dogs.
Dogs puppies are litter.
Yeah.
And dogs in the wild is pack.
Yeah. What's a group of bears called?
Bears.
Bears. Yes, bears.
Bears.
Do bears usually travel in groups? I feel like they don't.
What the heck?
What?
It's just such a weird name. It's a sloth or a sleuth.
A sleuth of bears.
A sloth or a sleuth of bears.
That's weird.
Bobolinks? What the heck's a bobolink? Sounds like something from a Dr. Seuss book.
What's a group of bison called? Probably like a herd or I don't know, a troop or something.
Bison is herd.
Yeah, I thought as much.
Giraffes is tower.
A tower? Wouldn't it be towers? Because there's multiple.
It's just a tower.
Okay, the tower of giraffes. Actually, that makes more sense. What about
Owls is parliament
A
or a
par
stare.
a
A
parliament,
parliament of owls.
a stare of owls.
Yep.
Interesting. What about snakes? What is the group of snakes called?
I am on the S's. So the snakes was a den,
Den
a
of snakes.
nest,
A nest of snakes.
a pit,
A pit of snakes.
a bed,
A bed of snakes.
or a knot.
A knot of snakes. Okay, most of those made sense. What
A
about
fever of stingrays.
stingrays?
Fever, yes.
S's. What about? Well, no, never mind. That one's stupid. Um, I don't know. It's another interesting animal. A group of what?
Nothing.
What about a group of? I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Anyway, I think we should start wrapping this episode up.
I guess so.
Yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, be sure to download this episode and all the episodes for that matter. Be sure to follow the Instagram pages and War Crimes Ahoy, Armor Corey 12, and Homeboy Josh. And subscribe to the YouTube channel and really help us out. Please actually necessarily do the stuff that we asked.
Per se.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Good night, America.
Ish. I'll see you guys around.